Alright, we're back with what may be the final video of Dragon's Dogma 2. Hopefully not, but not sure if there's a, end game per se for Dragon's Dogma 2 just yet. But I have finished all the vocations, they're all maxed out. I still have to get the Maester skills for 4 of the vocations, so maybe we'll be able to get that after we, finish up here. We'll see. I'm not too sure how things are going to transpire as we go through with this. But I do know that we're probably going to be facing Dragon and other things and maybe fight some pretty strong foes.
How many times have we come here, I wonder?
So hopefully it's going to be a pretty epic finish. And I'm guessing they're racing up there. Neat. Well, I guess we're not going that way, huh? Oh yeah, I maxed out all the vocations. I went with Mystic Spearhand. I might switch back to Thief. A Thief is like busted, man. Thief is really busted. The amount of damage Thief does. If a DLC does come out, they probably will nerf it. I see. But funny thing is, I believe if they do come out with a endgame type of DLC like Bitter Black Isle, I think Mystic Spearhand will probably be the best in endgame, just based on its kit. It has a
ready to respond, whatever the outcome.
It has magic abilities to stun enemies, so you can get insta kills. Has a shield that you can stack with high paladin on a mage. The stun skills can be spread amongst a group of enemies. Like it's pretty good. It's built for endgame. I'll just say that. Why are you standing there, Monica? Bring yourself. You see what I have to deal with? Good Lord. Jesus. Right there. But yeah, like Mystic Spearhand's kit is just pretty much built for a tough end game, I feel. So Thief does a ridiculous amount of damage. It does have defensive capabilities. Like Masterful Kill is ridiculous, and the Maester skill that basically makes you untouchable is pretty busted as well. But I think Mystic Spearhand will also be a top tier in game vocation.
Well now, I'm a lucky man.
Oh, here we go.
Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted a real fight
My
with
beard changed.
you. 1-on-1.
So we really doing this right now?
Here's my chance.
Appears so.
You're not holding back on me, are you? Sorry, listen.
What's up, buddy?
We've not heard a whisper of the man since you parted
Oh,
ways with
he's
the
defeated.
dead. Yet, there he stands.
He seems to desire a bout. You ought to fight him alone. We shall await you here. Best of luck to you.
All right. Was that Was that kind of anticlimactic a little bit? Nice. You see what I mean? Just that simple. Just that simple. Put the shield up. Use foreboding bolt and stun the target, and you get an instant insta kill move, grounded attack, however you want to label it. It just happens instantly. So it's just like, yeah, this is gonna be one of the probably second to Thief, obviously, if they don't nerf it. But yeah, this is like second as far as in-game potential.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune.
Now, why do they want me to deliver the Dragon's Bane to this guy?
Let not the Arisen
He's clearly a bad guy.
manage that, I trust.
It is a vital important we have a word with your fate. Pretending is not important.
I'm getting toe up. I'm getting toe up. They're not even letting me up. It's hilarious. After I was just speaking so highly on this class. Still a good class, regardless. If I just got jumped and none of my pawns just, you know.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand.
I don't even know what that was about. Like my pawns just didn't react. They just sat there and watched me get obliterated.
The dragon comes.
That's not the dragon. Oh, that's a hybrid.
Behold, the Royce dragon. By my power, the dogma of dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. You must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Oh, we about to have a dragon battle. True dragon shows up, and you nothing compared to it. Well, everything just got cooked. Ew, turn him into glue.
It was not enough. Cursed, Arisen. You've doomed us all to a cycle.
You're gonna faint like a little vagina.
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me?
Something like that.
Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight?
Who was that?
Is it to reclaim thy flesh? thy stolen heart? Or is
who
it
is
to
that?
reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws.
Is that a
and be
chest?
gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne.
Yeah, I know what it is. I want the smoke, bro.
Fight, and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt
You know what it is?
intriguing. This then is thy will.
Oh, that's the old lady? Why is it her though?
We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield.
Trust me like that? So basically I gotta...
Wishes to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate?
Definitely reminiscent of Dragon's Dogma 1, this part. So it got the nostalgia there.
Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. Consider the reason. How it is thou came to be. How have the once closed paths before thee come to be cleared? Think well, reason, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will. Thou shalt go to swathe through the false benevolence enshrouding this world. Arisen, pitiable soul tossed by the winds of fate. Wilt thou slay me, or be slain? I know not how this story endeth.
Neither do I.
The outcome was determined in a time before reckoning. And yet arisen, born of a hapless faith there is may be. Perchance it is thy will, and thine alone,
What is that it over there?
contest the great will of this world.
I wonder if he flew us around the map and just unlocked all the spots we couldn't uncover.
The hour is upon us.
Yeah.
We must decide a victor, and in so doing, form a link in the chain that bindeth this wheel. Tell me, Arisen, what is thy desire? Is it to slay the dragon, thereby delivering darkness? Dost thou seek conflict with a mighty foe?
Short of giving
me that shield, boy. Give me that shield. Oh boy. Woo. Nice. Had 2 bars left.
Alas, I am slain.
What? You still had 2 bars left.
But heed this, arisen. By will alone doth the world form a ring, an unending cycle. All is preordained, even my death at thine hands. Yet perhaps thy will is great enough to put an end to it.
Huh? He had 2 bars left. Okay, apparently we just cut right to the celebrations and everything. I'm hoping that I get what I think is going to happen after you defeat the dragon. I had 2 bars left. I didn't even. What finished them? I didn't finish them. What the heck finished them? Oh, they let me control it from here, huh? Oh, there goes that guy. Very interested in what he has to say. What do you have to say, buddy?
Why do you pursue me, Arisen?
What's the real objective here?
You have fulfilled your charge. Are you not satisfied? Seek you greater status? Perhaps to rule the world entire? It is power you desire, you need merely spy out the path.
The choice is thine, Arisen. By thy will alone can the course of the winds of fate be altered.
Oh, you get to make your choice from here. That's kind of dope.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision. Even the beating of your reclaimed heart was born of the great will of this world. Yet you would abandon it. Everything in this world, all that you have come to know as reality, is the creation of the Great Will. Should that will be lost, no mortal being could survive. However, if regret yet assails your spirit, then perhaps you should reaffirm your choice. Witness with your own eyes, or through the eyes of another, the fate of this world.
Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into it save chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Yet, if thy will is set upon the truth, thou must demonstrate its strength. Prove through thine actions, thou must cast off this wheel. Think well, reason, but rest not. I will know thine answer through the strength of thy will.
Okay, same setup, same thing.
You would still resist your fate. Understand you the folly of such a decision.
Dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet? Such a fate would become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle, born into its same chaos, great and terrible.
Yeah, all I have is the God's Bane. But I can only use it myself.
Dissemble the world's will, even so. The lives of those beloved to thee would be as candles in a raging storm. Dost thou truly desire such a fluctuant world? Is that not arrogance? Thou wouldst change.
Is this what I'm supposed to use it at?
The world according to thy will alone. The choice is thine, the risen.
Here we go. So the brine takes the dragon.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
Here we go.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let
Oh.
us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
Nah. Not falling for you little sex dolls.
Your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with benevolent hands and guides.
Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I love that. I love that. I love that. Now the real game begins.
You find it strange,
Dragon's Dogma 2.
but this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace.
Nah, I want to be in the Matrix, homie.
Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy.
So you the true final boss.
Behold.
Wow. Wow. What is that thing?
Twill all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste.
I think it's already done that.
Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth. And know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
Hey. blue and the red pill? Really? Ooh, this is a world and a half.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Well, shit, what's really the optimal route? The optimal route? Look at all the monsters all around here. Look at all the monsters and destruction all around here. Find my pawn. Oh, definitely gotta do that. Visit the seafloor shrine. Alright, so it would be nice if I got to find my pawn, since she is a offensive powerhouse vital to our success in this land, I would imagine.
There, Master! Succubi! Suppose I'll handle this.
It's cute. Oh, the battle music changed and everything. I'm a fan.
It was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'm a fan. What the hell is that? Oh, that's skeletons. I thought it was an eliminator. I started having PTSD for a second. Alright. How far are we going? To find our pawn. Going south. We are on the marker, appears.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more, in measure.
This is a nice place. Like, as soon as we dropped in, I see a gore chimera.
Someone who could explain this madness.
I see a gore chimera and
Come to think of it,
a dragon, a drake.
did not Sir Athea speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the seafloor shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
Let's get our fourth member back first. Then we'll worry about that. Ah, the nostalgia. The nostalgia. They did not disappoint. You just had to figure it out. Just had to figure out where you're supposed to, what you're supposed to do. Popped everybody out the matrix. Now people confused on what to do. But we're going to definitely spend a lot of time in this place for the simple fact that I need to get my pawn badges up. And there are a lot of enemies, just a lot of strong enemies just out in the open. Are we going the wrong ways, ma'am? And maybe now.
This might be worth a read.
Maybe now we can.
Might reveal aught of it.
Where are you going? No, no, no. Pawn. Pawn. Well, I guess they should be able to come in now, right?
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
Perhaps this too is Lord Phases' doing. We ought to go and speak with him at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
Yeah. Where's my pawn? It's around here somewhere. I guess we gotta go upstairs. Better not be doing nothing funny to my pawn.
Arisen. You yet live.
I do.
I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know?
What do you mean? That's about my
Found the
pawn.
poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us.
Yeah.
After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit.
Okay.
Indeed. Then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips.
What you got?
Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Well, she was gonna rejoin me anyway. You weren't gonna stop that.
Master,
Sweetheart.
how long I've slept. Far too long, it seems.
So she was asleep for a month while I was missing?
But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
All is right in the world. So, I guess this is a good place to end it, folks. I'd like to thank you for joining me on another Dragon's Dogma 2 experience. We have finally entered the true Dragon's Dogma endgame. True endgame. The true game, I guess you could say. Since the reality is, well, the fake reality is broken, and now we're in the real reality, where dragons and a host of different tough monsters invade the land, and we have to navigate them in order to, I don't know, restore balance, destroy the world forged, you know, something to make the skies blue again. I was confused for a second. I knew the God's Bane had something to do with it, but I wasn't sure when I was supposed to use it. Dragon's Dogma 1.
Come of the world.
You use the God's Bane once you become God, basically,
Come to think of
to
it,
bring you back down
did not Sir
into
Rethea speak
the
of
world,
releasing the world from its bonds
so
in the
that
sea
you
portion?
can, you know, continue
This is
on
indeed the world unbound.
as
Then
the
perhaps we ought
Arisen
to seek out his wisdom.
amongst
If this
the
is
living.
indeed the world unbound,
But in
then
here,
perhaps we ought to seek
I had
out
to
his
use
wisdom.
it while facing the dragon to fell us both, so that I guess the world can be swallowed up that way. So it's interesting how it was different, how it varied from both games, but very cool how it transitioned to that and how it was supposed to be used, and how they basically made you figure it out. So we're now in the true end game, and this was very fun. And now we get to farm a whole host of monsters and basically get much stronger and probably get these pawn badges done, since I need to fight a whole host of monsters. Let's just double check. Let me see. Pawn. See, I'm missing one badge so far, and that is, I don't know. This is the Griffin. I don't know what this is. Chimera Killer. I just fought a Gore Chimera the other day, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be Gorgons out there. It's going to be fun. Wargs, Garms, more lesser dragons. I can only find one, the one during the storyline. So there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to get done. I got to figure out what this is. I'm not too sure just yet. Might be another golem, another type of golem. So we're almost finished golems. So pawn badges are coming along very nicely, and we will have our pawn all squared away and basically ready to annihilate everything. But as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Do the proper thing. Like, share, subscribe. Tune into the next videos, and I will see you then. Peace.